Good morning, class 10. Hoping so you all are fit and fine. So today we are going to discuss auxiliaries. Before auxiliaries, we shall discuss something else also. You have done modals in class 9, isn't it? So you are well aware of modal auxiliaries. What are modal auxiliaries? Tell me. A modal verb is a type of verb that is used to indicate modality, like it expresses likelihood, ability, possibility, pray, request, capacity, order, obligation, etc. So auxiliaries basically they are helping verbs. Auxiliaries are of two types: primary auxiliaries, modal auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries, they are the example of be form, have, do, etc. Be form is MR, was, were, has, have, do, etc. Modal auxiliaries, there are 13 modal auxiliaries: will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might, need, dare, must, used to, ought to. These auxiliaries express what? As I told you, capacity, possibility, advice, suggestion, permission, obligation, order, etc. Now, there is a difference between modal auxiliaries and primary auxiliaries. Let me clear it. The difference is primary auxiliary change according to the number of subject. Means, if you are using, for example, if you are using he, you will use is. If you are using they, you will use are. If you are using I, you will use am. But modal auxiliaries do not change according to the subject. For example, if I am using subject he, then I can go with can. If I am using they, again I can use can. If I am using subject I, again I can use can. Means modal auxiliaries do not change according to the number of subject, whereas primary auxiliaries changes. Second thing, primary auxiliaries carry different form of verbs. Means if I am using is-MR, then I am using first form of verb plus ing. It means it indicates present continuous tense. If I am using has-have, then I am using third form of verb. It indicates what? It indicates that I am using present perfect tense. But modal auxiliaries only carry first form of verb. No ing, nothing. Only base form of the verb. Third, primary auxiliaries can be used as main verb. Primary auxiliaries can be used as main verb, but modal auxiliaries cannot be used as main verb except need and dare. Only need and dare can be used as main verb, rest cannot be used. So that is the difference between primary auxiliary and modal auxiliaries. I hope, is it clear to you? Now, modal auxiliaries will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might, need, dare, must, used to, ought to. Is it clear? So first, we shall continue with will and shall. We know that will and shall both indicate simple future tense, isn't it? Just a minute. See. If I am using will or shall, we use base form of verb. It means first form of verb with both. And this is the example of simple future. This is the example of simple future. When the subject is I and we use shall. And when the subject is he, she, it, they, you, and name, then we use will. In that case, both indicates what? Simple future tense. But if I cross them, means with I and we I use will, with rest I use shall, then will shall indicate what? Then will shall indicate order, threat, command, determination, strong willpower, etc. So dear students, today we shall learn that will and shall both are modal auxiliaries. When we use with I and we shall, with rest will, both express simple future. But when we cross them, it means with I and we use will, with rest we use shall. In that case, both express order, threat, command, determination, or you can say strong willpower. If I say, I shall go to Delhi, it means 50-50 chances. But if I say, I will go to Delhi, it means definitely I will go to Delhi. You might have seen a lot of movies. Have you ever seen that when there is a scuffle or fight between hero or you can say the villain, did you ever hear that the hero says, I shall kill you? No. Directly he says, I will kill you. It means it's a threat. So I hope you got when you are to use will or shall. Okay? Thank you very much.